Now, there's this saying in business that nothing kills a bad product faster than good marketing. Of course, there are no perfect products out there, but if your product is not good enough for the market, it will eventually die. And so, if you have a bad product, the more you market it and get people to buy it, the more negative reviews and opinions of your product from unsatisfied customers that will be out there. And with bad news traveling faster, this will lead to more and more people avoiding your product like a plague until it dies a natural death. So the survival of your business is very much dependent on the quality of your product. Now, what are the features of a good product and how can you make your product stand out in today's market? The first quality your product must have is utility optimization. In other words, your product must be able to completely satisfy the need it was bought for while also being reliable, durable, and easy to use. Now, the second quality your product must have is design aesthetics. In other words, your product design has to be eye-catching and attractive enough to speak quality. The Yoruba people say that you first eat with your eyes before you eat with your mouth. Now, your product should look good enough to sell itself on a shelf. And lastly, your product has to be contemporary. Now, imagine a tech company designing a more stylish typewriter. You would agree with me that no matter how beautiful it turns out to be, nobody is going to use it for anything productive. Your product must be able to meet with up to date features and be innovative in its own way to give you a unique selling proposition. And so, having an excellent product means having a product that meets all three of these requirements or qualities. Because if you have a product that meets utility optimization, but has a shabby product design or it is not contemporary, it would be looked down upon as an inferior product. And this would make it much more difficult for you to sell. If, on the other hand, you have a great product design but poor utility optimization, your product will be seen as overhyped and not worth buying. And lastly, if your product has a great design and utility optimization, but it is outdated, your product will be perceived as a beautiful relic from the past. Now, once you are able to design or modify your product to possess these three qualities, marketing it would be easy because you have a product that sells itself.